Don't take this personally, 1, 2, but yeah, Scorpio, oh yo. Man, I just wanted to say that. Hello fresh, welcome home. This is home plate stage, murder breath, one-eyed solo step. Bring it, elbow duck in the duck, snuggle in, tight fight. This is what? Something to define me, baby. Running man, run quick, scissor stick, straight out. Look into semantics, man, look into them closely. Most hoes parasite, even a title fight. Someone took a dive tonight, follow where the money goes. Seconds then, money makes love thump. Cardiac, money, black heart thump. Make me punch faces, pervert king. Stood behind the curtain for the blade stick. Some might stand above that. Numbers dope, I control no one. Radio control that. Major Tom up creek, calling ground control. What? A bitch, a slave, poor control, weak weaponry. Bitch, the grave floorboards, a bug dead enemy. Leafless family branches get mad at the lung compartment. Sorry to leave this past my direction. A bit vection, a bit. I've seen thorns with ceaseless animatronication buttons rusted in the opposites and trigger metal detectors at the door. This is for the single maternal figures beaten to the floor. And crawl back for the children and stood up for more. And watch those same kids as adults got bullshit vinyl kites calling women whores. Jobs with junkies, valve screws with Velcro flunkies. How cute, how to shoot, on records, off the record. I took the needle off the record. You spit that feeble bleed, touch it at your hungry. I replied that I didn't find it funky. Enough mechanisms tackle bigger hungers. Without Benson and Billy Crystal soap moments, I'm open for the exorcism. Strictly by the prime numbers to redesign your small one-to-one.
Pisces 1 Scorpio alert of the struck. Constellation bomb.
Constellation bomb.
Same light over your head just passed. Alert of the struck.
Alert of the struck. Right. Your revolution is done with a strange fragrance. Vacuum sealed piety working for corporations. Life is complicated. I know activists that pour the heart out to an audience that's completely fucking God forbid we catch you backstage being human. Public image limited to the purity of your movement. Rap is quite confusing. I know white rappers who claim they're more artistic and advanced than the inner city tuners. Now you fucked up and can't move units. Cause you know nothing of the culture that created hip-hop music. Stuck in an authenticity contest with a bunch of cats who grew up in the exact same way that you did. Now where do you? I'm talking centipede, that shit that slides on this dirty ad pack. Dirty depth, fretless bass pipe. Don't believe the hype, don't act fugazi. Don't tell me the rules, I'm the ruler. And I'm motherfucking cannibal. Medusa mandibles don't touch down like diagonal afterburners collecting and love as infants. And you wonder why such a tactile, radical grounding, animal sounding selections competitive with your mission. We steep a veteran sense and a refinement. We see the beauty in chaos and misdirection. We love a brutal and passionate human lusting. We pet our women with tongues and there ain't no crap. See, I'm a man for what it's worth and I do love it. My family grew up with our manhood in its structure. And we were stronger for that fact, I do believe so. We held our own against some fucking evil people. And now I'm grown and I still can't protect my sister. But I know that she has a mother's strength within her. And maybe I can tap that strength to flirt with greatness. Expose these alcoholic stepfathers and rapists. The door's closed, you lose, and my eyes were alive. I suppose you can melt now, Scorpio. Melt away, Scorpio, down your hole, down your hole, down your hole.
Pisces 1 Scorpio alert of the struck. Constellation funk.
Constellation funk.
Same light over your head just passed. Alert of the struck.
Alert of the struck.
Pisces 1 Scorpio alert of the struck. Constellation funk.
Constellation funk.
Same light over your head just passed. Alert of the struck.
Alert of the struck. Touch with rust and clutch, spun out of the dust and careen into the temples of automated distrust. Nanotech bugs in a plug and unplug. Vision for the fly shit hybrid. I run among the mud, skipper sworn through warnings and good warning baby. Little Billy blunderbuss looking for more recruits. City life is practice, casket truancy. That's the rule of you and me. Crash on mass lunacy. Friends used to laugh fast, grass laugh without warning. The same got put a mortar with a sports scorch, New York forfeit. Run among the poppy fields, order some more clips. Store trip to where, but the fare is forceless. Bloomy bought the city of Lego, a shitty metal hole. Jitters to the floorboard, burn almost aborted. Flight of the accidental tourist morbid. The advertising god so oddly courtship. Godly corporate squad plot these tortures. Holiness is hard and it's costing God fortune. Guess he took a second job on a force to afford it. I don't want a part of these self-fulfilled prop. Man, it's too much for my stubbornness. I hate the people running shit. Sleeping ground, oh below, wishing you peaceful sleep. Horror on the surface emerges less frequently. Metal bars of ancient road dissolved from the scenery. What the fuck? I'll take a hostage and walk through the mosh pit, pristine untouched. MP703's unscuffed. Trust is a commodity crushed by Pol Pot. Your cookie cutter laws contain flaws in philosophy. Toppling down a flight of Escher box steps to life. Cause the man that raped my sister won't sleep right tonight. Suppose the pretty horses and four could love more. But I'm exhausted by the scope of this dark god of opiates. Breakfast for the dystopian, ruthless whole movement. Seasonal infest of the butchery's looking good. And our writer's block is a prison camp with free press repress. Now we can hypnotize the herd. Live with fly visions that attack like Alfred Hitchcock, raising rabbit carrier pigeon. True, the only form of calm not tapped is trap strong in the cranium and mutual revel in this whistling song. I know you're listening. Get down with this bitch, whistle along.
Obedience is not enough. Power is inflicting pain and humiliation, otherwise you cannot be sure. Power is tearing human minds apart and putting them together again in new shapes of your own choosing.
It's like the Bilderbergs came to dinner with filthy birds. They pussy all infected, I'm looking for milky words. They pull my third eye out, then they let it dry out. Had to pour my belief in Christ to find out what I look like with no skin. The movement faded while the back of my paper is still illuminated. Even your dough, flipped Egyptian euro. Got my website shut down by the bureau. Can't kick it with the dead until my life stops. But Bush got a Ouija to talk to Adam Weiss. I breed martyrs, turn fans to artists. Put a couple G's together before hard. I'll take all this. The hell I'm doing, dipping this whole fucking pound in embalming fluids. You think I rhyme to do it? If it's influence, try this. If you can't help but sleep, peel off the eyelid.
If you want a vision of the future, imagine a boot stamping on a human face forever.
It's the year 2010. You can say what you want, but I bet
Come on, wake up. We have company.
I slack monitor's back watch, haggle-proof, snaggletooth, fabulous spot, Freddy Krueger finger discount list. You ready dismount, spin out of control the Dr. Basics. Bladed cicada wings offer awkward face, laser the face shit.
Flash, common and fragment, rattle cruise, catalose, fabulous four-finger ringer, backflip, discount mechanism, sex distortion. Terror board from old favorite phasing, famous danger lacing, ancient baby.
Aim high, when a flying monkey swoops down a resort sound system to capture the bitches and total two victims. Y'all could run on some indestructible day trip with the lifespan of a box plane, public enemy and sound statement. So universally easy, time ticks and a hand keeps beating them. A billion trying to bark revolution, and I bleed deep in the medium duck, you lucked out. It's one out of every 99 dams in the same round. Another colossal blunder, born as air that's thorn inside a spirit. Let us scan be a TV for every American sleepy teen parked in TV-friendly apartments, carving this creepy nation of PT bars. I'm right the fuck here right now.
Where you at?
I'm getting the fuck down tonight.
Where you at?
I'ma spread the fuck out, something press. Gavels for the guilty, rattlesnake bait for the simple. Cackles for the silky, shallow lake weights for the midgets. Badges for the piggies that'll make hate seem less vicious. Shackles for the filthy, battle break plates for your interest. I'ma strap your dignity down and see what that bitch the bench. Relentless archon player. After dark parking lot cipher slayer, roll 'em. Catch snake eyes in 3 dimensions for the artificial martyr. Freeze dried poltergeist, just add water. Excuse me, sir, do you know I'm master we're going? Fuck no. What's this in the backseat? Stolen kid of rock. Who's that riding shotgun? That's the homie El Producto. Pedal to the floorboard, DeLorean beat.
Yo, ability to break this shit down. Ill Bill, non-fiction, the cult leader, the reincarnation of Yeshua Ben Yosef. Getting my dick sucked in a strip club by cokeheads. No doubt, you know what I'm saying? Taking over hip-hop, playing tackle football on concrete. What? Fantastic damage. Hitting you in the head with plastic magnet. The future is down. Don't overstand underneath. Bomb beat. Get punched. What?
El Producto, not agreeing with the opinions expressed on this fantastic damage. Complaint should be sent directly to subject.
Common and fragment, rattle crew, Catalooze, fabulous four-finger ringer, backflip, discount mechanism, sex distortion, terror bore from old favorite phasing, famous danger lacing, ancient baby.
I slap monikers backwards, hackle-proof, snaggle-tooth, fabulous spy, Freddy Krueger, finger discount list, you ready dismount, spin out of control, the Dr. Basics, bladed cicada wings offer awkward face, laser the face.
These faggots hit like teddy bears, thrown against wedding doors by a misunderstood teenage girl in a moment of self-importance. Call it off beat, jagged, ragged, for the pattern. Thought it sounded like those of you, but Bear fills me with sadness. It's burner tone and I like bricks for shifty dough. Laminated for my friends who had to cross before I grew up. You're wildly uninhabitable traffic of bad bliss, where the tainted droids of dummy noise cancer get on here. Stevie Kabuki, theater leader, disease clips. Trying to handle contraband of an applause me that scrimmage. Play with collectible bitch and see copper man in miniature. Retard flow, behold her business. You don't show me shit, man. Megaplex is stress correct. All the time apocalypse. Fight, bleed, boy. Small world, big noise. In the closet anyway, see if you can walk the Narnia. Skippy, save the earthy wisdom. I'm immersed in millennial bathtub. Funk faded man with 808 truck. Ghostface K-pop, Thule clutch. Tony Robbins, Macho Mouth, escape mom. Mega magnetic, MRI finger scanning women for breast lumps. Come on, Chunk. You're not a fucking goonie. Most of these advanced rappers grew up in the forest. I'm a walrus, sitting on my cornflake, trying to float out to the chorus. Sarcasm is an advance, it's an experience-based preference. Criticism is criticism is criticism is criticism is criticism is criticism is. And you can tell that maybe time is out of joint, my love. So this is maybe just an SOS, traveler, echo of dead sentiment, measurement tossed to nothing for no one, a wasted effort, a shrug. Or maybe resonate, incurable, romantic, defunct in the face of fact. Blackboard formula erased by the next class, but the outline's still intact and I see it. And I'm still not sure of the meaning, but I'll say it. Write it down and read it for you. No protected leathery flesh of emotion chainmail. No running, no locking doors, no anger. No voicemail communication, no strangulation or distortion of purity sentiment. No fantasy of reconciliation or delusion and no revenge. No bullshit. No codes of hidden agendas, no preaching. No standing on the pulpit, no ego. No new speaker, freakish lingo. Here I go. I haven't loved many people. I grew up afraid that I was crazy. One time when I was deep inside your body, you purred, and I was sure that you were gonna have my baby. And you could tell that maybe time is out of joint, my love. So this is maybe just an SOS, traveler, echo of dead sentiment, measurement tossed to nothing for no one, a wasted effort, a shrug. And you can tell that maybe time is out of joint, my love. So this is maybe just an SOS, traveler, echo of dead sentiment, measurement tossed to nothing for no one, a wasted effort, a shrug. Used to be in love.
I met her last week. This insane talk. We've been swimming in each other with the same heart. I mean, I think we might be sections of the same part, and we don't separate at all until the day's dark. And then she floats away after zoning with me close all day. I don't believe some of the things we say, using whispers, speaking in the simplest of ways, thinking in a similar way. I mean, basically strangers, but we live in the day together in a serious way, getting blazed and escaping this sick play. So high that our faces erase. We go together through the spaces I trace. Man, she looked me dead in my grill, with her hand outstretched for one pill, and I prescribed her fill. And we made love to the thought that life's ill, and how it's crazy that through all of this swell, how you can bump into the beautiful while jumping from cells. Somebody pick up the phone. Somebody pick up the phone.
Hello?
Yo, what's up, man?
Sleeping, what's cracking?
Am I wake you up?
Nah, I'm awake, dog. What happened?
Still won't pick her phone up,
Her
man.
phone's probably dead.
I'm saying, I think she's bugging
Come on,
out.
dog, I'm going back to bed.
Yo, why you fronting on me?
Cause you starting to bug, and by the time I come to get you, she be back from the club. She still smoke?
Yeah?
Then they probably eating. I think you're paranoid, dog. Picture Molly cheating. Y'all got a kid together, man, y'all live together. And if she party too much, you don't raise your fist, you let her. You better, don't let her, she running with her homegirls. And you knew when you met her, she was stunning in her own world. You think them oxys got her?
Shit is so real. In the past month, a new number dominated her phone bill.
word.
I'm bleeding, I'm heated, I found the key to a hunger. I'm about to clap this mother.
Alright, dog, give me the number.
Oh, baby, you're lying. It's more than anything we can possibly think of, girl. Oh, baby, you're lying. It's more than anything we can possibly think of, girl.
Hell, man, it's been crib. We just been lit in the crib boning. Wait, hold up. Yo, hold up. Holla.
Yo, man, what's up? Trying to hook up, dog.
Yeah, who's this?
Yo, I'm a friend of Molly's, man. She said you could hook me up.
Molly.
What's up?
Well, yo, I'm at Max Fish right now. I'll be here for 20 minutes.
You can hook me up.
Yeah, I can hook you up.
Stanton, right?
Yeah, Stanton Street. Swing through. You Molly's boy?
Yeah.
I got those. Let's take a walk. Yeah, Molly's wild, right? Hey. Fuck. I met her last month.
Yeah, that's great. Just hand over the pills, dog. Pills, dog. The face. If you observe my waist, you see I ain't come to pay.
Hold up, man. Look around you. I ain't getting robbed today. These are all my folk, and all of them got waist too. What's with the thug approach? You got something to say?
Yeah, I do. See, I ain't come to vic you or stick you, but that little birdie you stuck
Well,
on.
Molly?
That's the real issue. You know she got a man.
Hold up. I don't understand. Me and Molly.
My life's not right. My life's not right. My life's not right.
Yo, this was supposed to be for my album. That's okay.
When I send a sickness, I'm dog soldiers, folded in with flying debris, and bad programs and landmines that remind me of the sexiest and slow jams. I pull a block of fever and murder the room by numbers. I was nursed by the biggest of buildings that had to suck like a panic cap. The butcher have attached to his dead mother. Now this material might walk with a twitch and live with a twisted shit. Images of Boy Scouts getting pissed. Electronic time unfolded. The realest television is the one that talks out loud to you when the plug is corroded out. And they say productivity is up this month, but I lost my passion. Sick of waiting in line for my weekly chocolate ration. Bad health and industrial sadness. Never helped by token franks or holistic magnets. This addiction is more random. I walk door to door, Mormon style, spitting my sick tantrum. Because I wasn't born handsome. I lost completely the capacity to push greatness. But beats that have to be registered as sex offenders or presented to the public. I'll exfoliate your face with the acid inside my stomach. Bitch and purge. We live in 30-second blurbs. And if consumers stopped existing, we forget how to use words. Just fucking eat each other till the next ice age occurs. Or the Source Award scratching our heads like what happened? But the kids would have disclosed that you were lost if you just asked them. Hostile plant life that sits and looks pretty to attract curious insects and angels when it is set below any self-respecting act. and feces. The fingers tap buttons for sanctified awareness. From hard scares to close reading. This is a voice from a dead dimension. Without astral projection, the sluggish, rugged, disgust funk that hovers. Acting lab rat escape, barely breathing through the heating vents. I try to come back from my family before the poison feeding commences. But if I should exhaust the God and patience, I'll cement and take my place. Tell them it's the love that got me this far. It's in my dreams, I'll see their faces and
Murderers, Mike handles, clap sandals, hand sand off tools, and I can't stand on two. And off booze, Willie with my ankle bruised on a block, silly with a lit Ellie. Watch young ladies hopscotch with the pink jellies. That's me trying to buy Betty with the longness and pop belly till it's nauseous. Raw dog orphan, straight out of the orphanage, often lost in the realm, trying to find self-scrap like a marksman with raps that are off, get mad high. Got my mind wrapped in the coffin, resurrect thoughts in the morphins, morphing the Aquaman, Polly in the waters, talking the dolphin to get that bilingual, spinning tron, trying to get it on and spit a thorn that'll split a form in half. Studying math like pro equals love mixed with added spit raps that stick to daddy. Sip snapples and twist off caps when you fucking with the sickest caddies.
Yo, my life's not right.
Check one.
My life's not right.
Check two.
My life's not right.
Check three.
See, I exist. Iron fist. Metal speech. Scientists came out the womb of a phoenix. Expect nothing less than a mature flame. Velocity's my plane. My thought is my train. The galaxy's the body. Sun is the heart and the black hole's the brain. Heard my verse, ain't nothing the same. I leave your mouth open when you're standing. The words the midget, esophagus is the cannon. Cipher unknown, the upper hand on overstanding. Watch the landing. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. Last of America's heroes here to close the circle. I still remember the age of coming.
Don't know shit. Far be it from me, but I'm gonna have to break shit down real fucking simple for you. Who else is gonna do it, man?
Come on.
I brought that genuine shit in '96 before you knew the underground or independent exists. I watched the whole scene straight jump on a dick after stepping the KCR lit and flexing my shit. No gun talk, no gimmick, just rounds of raw dog, dirty, dusty, intelligent wit and word murdering. The hardcore poetic is formed without burglary. Potent and shook the shit out of rappers who just learned to me. Every time I prescribe a new pill, revolution. Quickly to find a standard for indie rap distribution. Arrogant, unafraid, should develop riding the train thinking a brain fuck. Bad touch example that soon became bust. Had everybody sprung wondering where I came from. Screaming out independent as fuck with an insane tongue. With an indelible squad of design monsters. Innovating with styles that made biters look like imposters. So he scripted an album and signed a rockets. Selling 100,000 without a radio chart hit. Preposterous sonics taking the world hostage. Classic hip-hop bombage, journey with style progress. Now I come from the 80s juvenile Brooklyn. Cats was like subway pass kid, good looking. Now someone else taking a ride with what's mine, so I had to develop styles with a death device cooked in. So when I battled in basements, I had 8 sentences waiting for the 4 you had laced in. And I was taught to be patient. Why? Only stick F would say shit up just to get famous. So when I finally blew up, I remained sick. Earning respect in ghettos and birds. Back when the independent scene remained faceless. We were the only crew who promised your ass we take it. Mold it, shape it, living outside the matrix. Hold it, hold it sacred, living it for the culture. Told you plainly, protected it from the vultures. That's why I always get respect from true soldiers. And laugh at the critics claiming every year hip-hop's over. Fuck you, hip-hop just started. It's funny how the most nostalgic cats are the ones who were never part of it. But true veterans will give back to those who started it. They humbly move the fuck on and come with that new retarded shit. New slang, new thought, new sound, new heart, you thought, you hang, you clown, you don't, you drown. I won't dumb it down, dumbing out with these rounds. I'm alive, motherfucker, plus I'm gunning for clowns. You're a mind, motherfucker, don't be coming for pounds. You can break out of that invisible box, you're not down. My favorite ones are the ones who started out young rap about comic books, spaceships, and over Quan 1. And even though they were soft, they had fun, but they couldn't break out the frame of the town they from. Some of these apps used to send me the demos, keeping their puppet styles in the company flow kennels. But since they had no identity from the start, they started to resent the scene when they couldn't become a part. They've been failing for years and call themselves vets, that's bold. Motherfucker, you're not a vet, you're just old. I'll slap the shit out you to continue my nerd rap, making this money fist over fist. Fuck what you heard. Rookie cats talk about who back, golden ages, pat themselves on the back for making that new outdated since 93 and never look back once at y'all trying to chase me. You don't innovate because you can't innovate, it's not a choice. Despite what you might keep your identity crisis under the table. I always knew who I was and I'll always be more famous. You know what I'm saying, Ace?
Well, that's the one right there.
Watching jugs blow up and all the fucking
Where's
cats
my voice?
around.
We buzzing now.
Point fingers, kicking their feet, kicking the dirt, looking down at the ground.
You hate my face.
The funny part about it is, cats
Tell
are
'em.
doing exactly what
I'm
they
right
want to
here.
do.
We right here. Where you
Change
at?
our music for anybody and still punch you in your shit.
Check it. For the best in the vendor biz. 1-800 laser face. Leave the last CE off for crabs and bob and haterade. Dig it. Daddy dug his own tunnel under the gutters where the numbers bleed. Hunters froze up and exposed with hunger weed. Tongue roll. Tug a root that brutal dirt first. With the feudal human noodle fingers. Right on the
Yo, and when I see my niggas, I holler, where them girls at? They started pitching McDonald's and get them girls back. Yo, where did they go?
To the VMA show on the telly, yo. Pirates of the circuit, every flow. To work absurd, word nervous, stumbling, pissy, shitty liquors in me, dizzy, very slow. Bumping to Kelly,
Oh, no. Spit on her back and half swam, stumble in and spill a drink in her lap. I'm on the main floor with Pink, smacking that ass. And movies in the rig, giving P. Diddy a lap dance. Welcome to the scam. Order my dudes up. We fucking usher up and piss on seats in this tour bus.
Come on, dog, running amok or waste my laser face. Before the mushrooms take, I'm trying to hear the sound my taser makes. Hop off the bus, rubber ducky tape clutch. Feeling touch, waiting for the signal from K's to rush. More.
We can't rely on that dough, we smoking dust more.
Please, I got schematics of the building on brain. Bottom up disgruntled janitors looking to make a change. So fame turns to flames tonight. Yay!
Me and Triumph up at the bar, smoking cigars and breaking glasses. He starts to get ghetto and starts to change his accent. Yo, dog, Kid Rock, he think he's classic. He's plastic, got a 2-8 from fast to whoop his ass.
Mortal
kid.
Megala's acting regular, trying to distract rappers and back while we slipping as a rabid pack of predators. We won't be credited. Most of the greatest revolutionaries of our day and age are labeled terrorists.
Weatherman, radio,
live in stereo.
Weatherman, take dough.
Rise up on that very show.
Come on, Teo.
Live in stereo.
Weatherman, radio,
live in stereo.
Weatherman, take dough.
Rise up on that very slow.
LPRO,
live in stereo.
Fuck up the lobby, running with shotties. Slip into the powder room, rub on the shoulder. And tell her if she turned in buckets of piss. They'll put it in the chain stores and they'll claim it's a hit.
Ooh, dog, I think these shrooms just hit. I had schematics memorized, but all I think about tits. And Brandy sit with it, see if you can murk with her kid. And I will place it in a stroller, get some milk on my lips.
Come on, man. Yo, stick to the plan. When Giuliani steps on the stage, we'll call them with Ken. When Sheryl Crow starts to squawking, we'll beat up her hands. They trying to brainwash us with keys and video cams.
Giuliani, where that's Mussolini, believe me, Moo. This scene's dreamy, dude, dollied out. Clocks melting and shit. It's fear and loading in that mod skit. But I'ma try and put the scope in this rig and get biz. And plug a dummy in that fashion standing next to that bitch. She should've never left Las Vegas, now I'm gunning for Twitch. That hoe is 46, sing about she surfing and shit.
Oh, God, this psilocybin's taking over this kid. So we need to act fast to take over this shit. Call Yak to slash the tires on all of they whips.
My beautiful people, so glad to meet you. You're dressed so nicely. They call me El Producto, all up on your stereo. Aereo, here to greet you. Tail host the blunderbuss, he'll easily reach you.
Weatherman, radio,
live in stereo.
Weatherman, take dough.
Rise up on that very song.
Come on, tail.
Live in stereo.
Weatherman, radio,
live in stereo.
Weatherman, take dough.
Rise up on that very song.
LPRO,
live in stereo.
That my vocals equal math with every word. 19 years of evil thoughts to manifest. But now you thought we all been thinking for years to get paid. Not a businessman, I'll turn your dreams into fear. Back to vocal talent, born and bred, step on. Industry dawn shit, made of Teflon. And feed you woolies made of liquor. straight to the temple of the damned to make you tell me, can I? Brought up in funk mode, raised up in a way to spray my juvenile ways. Never be another ant script. Up and down the block, cause I flip shit like Mixo Blick smoking rocks. Tears in a bucket, fucking vexed I am. Situated at the bottom. Went underground and got him a shot. For the sheriff and the deputy's ass. Quick cash doesn't mean shit if your product will last. Calculated lyrics on the center stage. Kids rock chrome in they zone because they live in rage. Undisputed, mentally alone. As far as I'm concerned, I got you peeping round corners. Witness as the pendulum swing. I got you peeping round corners. Witness as the pendulum swing. Back and forth, got you peeping round corners. Witness as the pendulum swing. I got you peeping round corners. Witness as the pendulum swing. Back and forth, got you peeping round corners. Hot drops a snot like the average rhyme at Riddler drop. The thread of St. Thought gets distraught and fucking shot. Design to earth and sent back to birth. Step to the stage so we can see what the fuck you worth. Well, I'm dealing, banana clip peeling. Believe when I rock, even Spock will catch feelings. Oh, the incident for white hesitation on your part only makes you more susceptible to head cracks. I'm over kicking some old battle type rhyme shit, effortlessly spitting out bark. It's a complicated way of life, my leading concept. I wrote a song that should achieve, like woolies and weed, I catch rap. Verbal hollow point to pierce your mental armor. Peace and happy loot from the crew that resides on Farmers Buller. Never pulling fast, I blast flick. Rappers out the math, that's half-fast and I'll ring. Witness as the pendulum swing. I got you peeping round corners. Witness as the pendulum swing. Back and forth, got you peeping round corners. Witness as the pendulum swing. I got you peeping round corners. Witness as the pendulum swing. Back and forth, got you peeping round corners. Morning after morning, I can see the sun rise. Jump up, I knock the pupil out your hateful eyes. I sever the link between rational thought and action. Fuck locks, my verbs will leave you crippled and disturbed. Hot, you know I got to rectify the bullshit. In the back of the train is where my brain is always spitting out butt. And someone said I suck, well fuck that. The battleground is open to all, I burn the bones out your back. Fight, your lyrics and video, I know you feel fear. When I was young, I used to beg my pop to give me, but now I'm adult and acting like a juvenile kid, leading rappers to their death. Single 5-5, boom, batting, lips I'm a fatten. Know some kids in Queens, but I'm residing in Manhattan. Sick of motherfuckers think they Simlac, repress the institution that you shit on, kid. Your style bird, you groups among a crew in your mourners, cause we write shit that got you peeping round corners. Peeping round corners. Witness as the pendulum swing. I got you peeping round corners. Witness as the pendulum swing. Mr. Lang got you peeping round corners. Witness as the pendulum swing. LP, I got you peeping round corners. Witness as the pendulum swing. Company flow, got you okay, ease back before I make position and squeeze. The head burner cooking, emanate fucking grapple violence, please. I pump kinetic with unintentional violence. Wanna battle, one of us has ended up in God's palace. That my shit's official, the Megaton missile. Biocomputer virus with flesh-eating potential. I'm convinced future MCs are sending robots back in time as we speak to kill my mother before I'm born. Be warned, you catch a high place engine, Nugget, you just an engine. On a vision quest, but my breath is on. Bad intentions to hurt the lyrical peak in my inventions. Cold flow providing DJs with turntable weapons. Snatch that disco daddy, father pops branch. Eliminate pretense, turn rocks to sand. You rockin' low budget Doctor Who special effects, and that's happening. You never get above where you at, El Dash, P your server, smash for your bootleg, and building up a fat nest egg. I say fuck you, it's easy. Say it again, fuck you. Love the rock bottom beats for the flicks. You haven't made a single paper, but I'm still in the mix. One of the many young pollution breathers knocking out sequence. Life's an LOTTO, carry a swift for self-defense. Rappers try to front, but when I rhyme, where that beef went. If I'm just a reflection, then I'm taking over. Mail was more locked to Mac on them status, maybe that's clearer. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? It's just the chorus. It's just the chorus. It's the finish. Overflow shit. That's it. I rock prison to live in downtown. Tainted blood donor, bustin' melodies surround sound. Left wing extremists, hip hop militia. Bitches suck the penis, competition call me Mr. When I collude with Mr. Landis, brain food strictly. Never again I let a record label trap me. Try to clap me with paperwork that leaves me empty. Gas me to diss me, I swear to God you have to kill me. Turpentine, FDA approved tactics. Stabbing veins for thin skin rappers of us scholastics. 1604 Mackie plus, leave you in the dust. Busting a Tron move for just 90 degrees is cold flow. Running interference, MCs they bet my shit, but I don't give them sample clearance. I put my shit out even if I have to sell. Like a bucket of herbs before pressing. Impressive, but somewhat excessive. Sexually suggested. I can suck a cookie out of pussy, no question. Back off me, deadly like cigarettes and black coffee. As long as I got lungs in a knot, you can't stop me. MCs is like living in breakbeat hell. You try to knock me off the ladder, kid, the fatter I swell. It don't matter, turn the liquid into wine by design. Not saying that I'm Jesus, the holy one with a halo. Just an urbanite riding the train till I hit pay dirt. Smoke bones, listen to cold flow tracks and like Max, that's my flavor. Experimental behavioral scientist. Got props from Brooklyn, Hasidic Jews, to Queen scientists. The Manhattan, New Jerusalem type connection. Walking erection, fiended out for female affection. My style is war and peace. Your shit is just a clip note. M&A plays chronic, MC neuronic. You're bugging, now fuck that. Radio act, reconvene. I shine for my condition. Company flow vaccine. Indelible MCs, choice top status. Crazy kicks from juvenile techniques to manhood. I make my own brain to go against it. Pissing on authority. Dropped out of school before seniority to do this hip-hop shit. A resonate, classic. Pops wasn't around, so I'm a second-hand bastard. Hypothesis simple, the earth is my pimple. Pocket the extra cash, the cold flow multiply like triples and senses. Leaving rappers elderly and defenseless. Going into details is worthless. Fuck it, I just surface. As long as there be peons on the surface, I claim my outpost and boast. Cause I deserve to, swerve to, miss the link. Colder than a fetus on a hockey rink. You think not what? Best to heed, not frontin', I'm giving up a little something at the weed spot. Big Just, what's the verdict on this beat? That shit is mad. Give a whistle if you hear this, can't best me. I try to keep my lyrics short and fat like Joe Pesci. God bless me. You know what I'm saying? Still working out the bars, but MCs can't fuck with me, cold flow shit. Got to tell you that. Mr. Lab, Big Just, BMS. Man now. Behold, in a dark universe chasing shadows into the burning season, slave to a sun pharaoh icon, holding a diamond encrusted Jesus. Please stop jeffing, suck my rating 50 on these chrome comes hell. Still the guns blaze on a 10-hour swing shift. Who out here thoroughly wanna rip shit? Grab the rally towels and swing their caps back. C-Lab bomb on top to report. Terrorist type attack. The lifeline intertwined with true belief got distorted. Caught it late night in Telemundo. Night calling, teleported. Spotted in a view cam, dishing out an African. Bad decision. Aligned astrologically to ensure global time positioning. Take aim. Blast government conspiracies out the frame. Excuse me, El Diablo. Excuse me. The worldwide B-boy exhibit is now closed. Rob your distribution of nitrogen. Swing nightsticks on patrol. The bad lieutenant. Digital chaos out of control. Deep in the swampland. The killer's out. Officially financed. Graffiti crazed individual. Rock steady in all his fury. Back spinning on his crab. Sounds sincerely yours truly. Who disperses poisonous crackers with Jim Jones? 1 minute of versus the beast, the spot zones angled out. Murder, kill, death, sucky bitch, cock, and that's your best shot. Strictly Freudian, the way I seen other class flung up in the ink block. Like that don't beat them squirming around in the residue of my map. The design burnt with the support beams and contorted to alert mode. Seemingly gave the whole squad the Hiroshima for preference. For using my blueprints as a point of reference. Cold flow can only exist in your void. You scroll through the internet, trying to match definitions to the words with which I taught. See, technically, you're not the German, you sperm as a weapon. I feel ducks fertilizing the TJC's all to have stepping. Spawning little replicant idiots.
So I madly touch pressure points badly. Sadly, but it's my duty. When amiably brought down, turn around for the script, I falcon. See to it that you drown. Eerily. Under the bridge, micronautics. Papa's pure within the septic system. Bubble up through the Arctics. 454 Fahrenheit bombers we are. As long as I can see the North Star. Crotchmonger don't try to hide the use of a gun as an extension of the penis. When you collide for yang, you see me burn into the phoenix. Blinded, don't test me, I already received my GED. Scored in the top 0.5 percentile of the country. Quite easily. Record mode, set up the EQ for minus. Infected like the German metamorph up in your sinus. As for this link was born in New Sodom, IBMT blue death, settle breath control. The Casper pack, the acidic 30-second contact. While snakes try to squeal on what a friend is, then lick off like Menendez. With only a stick so I can blood just bricklayer, piggy thick, set aside suit. Homicide, satire, settle into entropy. IL venom. Patchwork, I sold the last stitch X-axis. Tilted on the, 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 plus this agent get orange. ELPFCF rock. First cousin asleep, red dye, number 5 be the potion. It'll subterranean, order from Gem of Fate like stop motion. Best to get Aka Nicholas. Her mass on intangible. Auto man versus animal. We answer to no one, we 911. Silent alarm, this is harm, fear the duck alerted. LP phase through these walls like vision. Choked in the shallow water, a bad executive decision. Release the Kraken, please, put down your skin flutes. How could you motherfuckers think ya? To this mercenary sunblock 2000 burner. All of your knowledge is truant. Unlearn all of the shit, then over time you become fluent. Set a fucking store. At the opposite end of the spectrum, your career's never no more. Enter the rectum, and at twilight will skip stones and laugh about your poems. But a blood red book where the others got fun crust is a spot. The terror fabulously gets Sacco Flomasi. Walt Disney meets Kaiser Sauce. There will be no grand comebacks unless Lazarus the Carter. Inflicted bitch styles indicate with stigmata. When locked in a box, but you can't say jack. Trying to paint them fucking red doors black. Like that spilled milk spoils. While Ted Turner and Bill Gates rub each other down with olive oils. Company flow, fuck please. Put away the fucking piteous punchlines. Blue blockers break under the red light, belittled by my designs. I don't try to be different, I am. So inevitably my style will survive when your now turns to that. LP, vastly crapophobic. 3, 2, 1 contact, never no more, that's the promise. You hold toast, while I hold Thomas. Golden nooks and crannies. Win one ticket raffled off the recycle false shopping spree winner. Congratulations, I dropped it, now you got it. But it's only a matter of time before Waldo gets spotted. Pulled out of the crowd and martyred. A good old fashioned stoning my children. The professor was not the fucking But for now, you can't get run at night. Curfews is issued in the daylight. Until, but for now, you can't get run at night. Curfews is issued in the daylight. Population control. Now, you can't get run at night. Curfews is issued in the daylight.
Mike Goblin, even unannounced, we rip shit up. The 2 franchise players that make your whole squad look what? Who fought the March Madness competition till October? Got you thinking that shit came a little bit harder. These niggas is fucking soldiers, indelible mercenaries. That's why ball lookers be on a nutsack. For the murderous intellect, highly infectious on contact. You need to come quicker than that to snack the cheddar from the mousetrap, small timer. It takes crazy engineering to fuck with anything from quantum physics to thought transmitters. Next up, be that over 400 switch hitter. Out the park, Kingpin Dave putting you justice, pound for pound. It be these 2,000 raps slugfest, hardcore with future MCs fight future wars. But for now, I'm fighting a squad of super whores. But fucking invincible Kofo skills for takeout. Where you can get the beef broccoli with extra duck sauce. The quick draw, and tend to keep cops reaching for the bear claws. Come meet the Coney Island intruder, hit the yards way after midnight. Had a scheme for a burner, etched out the night in graphite. Apply the same ideology of b-boyism into the mic. And scratch the sound like a quarter-inch bolt broken off, cold flow. Coming at you from that reverse payola shit. Got stations blessing me off 2,000 every song minute. Secretly teach background vocals in R&B clinics.
1, 2. When I walk, I stomp out messages. MCs with their holiday hollow chocolate mics appear festive. Forbidden got a stomach full of pop rocks and thumbtacks ingested. Deaded, similar to Cold War Asians, that's a lot of cost effective. Dismiss the wizard blitz by the climate, they don't resist. Should alternative fuel combat conglomerates. I'm on it like shit is in a bag via colostomy. Hostile macho stuck trying to get this bunk in a pot. I'm not dead, piloting crop dust ahead of reservoir bound. Drop the payload, cargo pack by the Dow Joneses. Got you hold up in the mouth with chest and rebels leak. You're in your basic components of a mechanized style monger. Fury has no pattern like the cadence slave to Simpy. Quite simply provoking a panic. Implode. Bureaucratic rackets provoke my frantic banters. Fuck with up and comers like NY school chancellors. We offer pain that range from migraines to chronic jaundice.
Stepped into the country by flipping strictly ebonics. Fell upon a mass unit wounded. I practically froze and felt stony. Vision, I suppose, member tractor just trapped in Japan. I may have molested. The hero caught a glance of the action was comfortable express. Shots from the tachyon symptomized. I settled directly down to it and studied for your demise. Skeletal frames proceed the same treatment. The splice, the Jackson Pollock effect. With directly coordinating menace jump while the ship down. Dissension. They killed a pig and paid a rank 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 and paid a rank.
Soon you'll see as I flow fluently to frequently another MC will drop off the face of this earth for what it's worth. I've been the nastiest one since birth. Soon you'll see as I flow fluently to frequently another MC will drop off the face of this earth for what it's worth. I've been the nastiest one since birth.
I'll do the simple shit, strike harder than Hoffa. L the maladjusted MC fun crusher. Massive, I sign for my condition. Automatic onslaught, connect thoughts, get jostled at your position. Listen, abort mission without further discussion. Dual personality, half meek, half Mumra. Doc Jekyll when I burn your paragraph down to a haiku. So Tootsie roll the fuck back to your seat cause I don't like you. I got 100 beats, all nicer than your joint. Karaoke MCs need not receive G's, that's the whole point. Be out within the crowd, get open like herpes simplex. So vex, press you found it, I press you found it, I press you found it, press you, that's simple, plus overfunded, but that's the status. Cool, quote my shit, you been and that's it, so stop the madness. But hip-hop guidelines, I state I never liked authority. When sales control stats, I place no faith in the majority.
Soon you'll see as I flow fluently to frequently another MC will drop off the face of this earth for what it's worth. I've been the nastiest one.
Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew. Automatic, if you're white, then you'll get knocked out of the box and you'll deserve it too. I analyze. People call me L, so son catch it. MCs be disillusioned as hell, them can't hack it. I'ma knock you out your tax bracket. Slipped into the wrong hands, the mental barbarian. Stay fresh in Ziploc, money plot hatcher. How the fuck you gonna bring a go-kart to the laughter? And if an irreconcilable disaster, I'ma protect mine like a Japanese fighting sticks master. Aim, piercing vital nerve, the bloody conquest. Rappers, they be like Ultralax, bro. A sunken battleship, Ultra, Magneto. Burning P burns my credo. Make men cry like when you realize you got a strip full of infrared dots. Plus I'm scoping at this bitch. Be prepared for the mental headshots when the call for leave the room. We taking mics, bitches, and boom. Incredible BMS.
Now the man and governor get paid, collecting off raids all the cash that was made from my brother. New York undercover, don't love her, still I'm super hun. Rhyme style monstrosities, fools never stopping me. I swat MCs quite easily done. Timid dials, most convenient, you can't begin to express. Elevate off this. 9 times to your brain makes your mind manifest. Shit's hopeless. Stop the nonsense. This could not accomplish. Low pro interactive. Go open car snatching. Go flow by all means necessary. Packing rhymes is automatic. Check the barrel. Circumference. Who done it? Confirm it. So it's BMS. Just the killer plus cereal. But still ill in Sugar Hill to the fullest extent. Tax G represents C4 blowing up like the doors and its president. Dead.
Soon you'll see as I flow fluently to frequently another MC will drop off the face of this earth for what it's worth. I've been the nastiest one since birth. Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew. Automatic, if you're white then you'll get knocked out of the box and you'll deserve it too.
I'm getting fresh for my freeform. All hold hard rocks down, winning, turning veterans to greenhorns. B, make a beeline, be locked so you'll be outed. Spit words that's really cold, pinching lymph nodes out. The inconvenience that your master plan felt. Your shit's abysmal, decimal point. 0 for the jokes, burning my books, fuck basic. I am a pentameter just dissolved, so I say fuck you, suck your hour like a chicken wing. From pluck you, vocation I rock like Z. Calamity, what's your composure? Shoot sex like vanity, it's over. Then it again, brainstorm, slice in no direction. Cut the belly of your block open, no it's a C-section. Defcon 1, but it is functional, son. Trapped in my digital domain.
The L to the
Your rapper's the freak of fable. Phony won't make the fallout. Frequencies painful, venomous sonar. Go off the core. You miss a line. I turn banana breaks until malignant. Knock them out the box. Capture their flag and kick their cannon. Badlands. Mach 1 down the information highway. Right around the braille. Send a fucking battle to your email. Yes, once again, empty MCs we have had here for those fortunate enough to feel this. Blessed, one itchy bomb, we won't no crew. Track runner, stun gunning, plus vocal freak show performance. Company flow, rocking shit from the intro to the outro. Nevertheless, I must digress for the masterful. The walking fresh, best MCs, purer than soul, yet shallower than bankroll. The independent representation of what MCs can and should be.
Started on a boombox frame with all the funny little games on dead. Rush said he didn't like the name. Try to tell me that my people's on death. Rebels spill the pattern as dust. Up rock with a mad hat of thought. Trying to act fly, Mr. Toad's wild ride. Get ingested without prejudice. Daddy's revenge on Oedipus. Standing on the precipice, holding heads with your pedal to let twist. Manipulator of old, sick Joe. Lies wanna be real and conceal the nose broke. First row of the show, trying to front you get choked. Slave Bambi, sprayed his whole family. Trying to act cute, got his hoops in my pants. Followed through the woods, destitute man Aggie. Brainwashed badly, propaganda had. When the design of modern culture is modeled afternoon. Bottled and packaged with emotions for kiddies to get. I come with damage that's spectacularly uncomfortable. Vomiting rotted language added. Thorns for Blair Rabbit. When the city burns down, I'm gonna go to Disney World. When the city burns down, run now. You gotta check your cat. Eerie malevolence of commas combined with backspin. I'm just a kid trying to do good for my friends' life end. While the queen of radio play painting the carnation's red. Fantasia 2000 was the #1 flick. The housing development built to collapse quick. Arousing the relevant faith to berate this. Dousing the machine, gasoline, and flame fist. A full-blown apocalypse, bird needle dirt. Born to make a thump in our wars and scorch earth. Anarchist chef, make napalm from nerve. Put the propane into the fertilizer, watch it convert. Penny Annie, cheaply imitated. The dead dish road we played to sway many. But look a little closer, the jail are now empty. Around the whole day for the meek, a re-entry. You're on the wrong side of looking glass now, Paul. Face it, my brainiac drums make computers lose patience. Decepticon arrogance, screams through the nation. 149 stay high battle cadence. Live among the merchants of blood. Put all the power and control these shit. Yeah, you can follow it with the demons in the mud. But motherfucker, you don't wanna match wits. Been on the corporate lackey, unhand me. Hand me the contract, back away slowly. Spec shit distorted if whack up disbanded. Either feel the hellfire, pay where you own. Top of the world, ma. And all these lights are so bright. Yeah, I cut center of the industry, snorting Snow White. Trying to find a happy thought, dwarfs wanna fly. And naked lethal weapon plunge off a high ride. Against the weatherman, you're an adult in Neverland. Doubles a couple toes with that fly shit contraband. Veteran straight from the name, death cookie. No duly compensated with saturation of rook. No self-pity and no saving the children. No romance, dancing and group hugs. No tolerance for internet wars and soft beats. Go to the island where Piggy got stuck. When the city burns down, I'm gonna go to Disney World. When the city burns down, I'm gonna go to Disney World.
Don't make politics out of what I say. Justice something that is here. It used to be, and kept us going.
Yo, come and medicate city limits to murky acreage. Johnny can't affect the commands, officer basic did. Advanced style shit, deep into the customized. New York state of emergency, perilous politics and law. Cling to the dual world, barren to the amateur. Cater to the know the emotion, the text damages. Avert backlands packs for plant back walk. Mushrooms in the blood while the megaplex is a bad thought. I'll come across lost Philistines, mind blinded like wake up naked at the fuck factory with a grab saw. Eyes up, blue people tiptoe in your area. Quick with a long arm, wasn't designed to carry out. More like a child at cruelest schoolyard. 3 o'clock, highlight bruises, fruition and jail losers. For nights you get import rats village. Lack lung exhaust, drunk dug love in a village. Next to your left is dust and bad X. Little girl trapped in a cage, copying suicide threat. For us acting our age means talking like sex. And the weatherman's too drugged out to tell you when the sun sets. Labels rock that man solves the street props by grafting together old freestyle and radio drop. But when they pick up the album, when the dead man walk, in fact, A&Rs love it when the artist can't talk. People like us make confused drunks crew and revel in the static electric pain of paid dudes. Who breathe some from blood and unrelated. I hover above the scratch trying to analyze it. But face the actual matter, your talk supported. Laying the clean when the Steven Seagal lights that we've been staring at, I think they might be broken. I think it's the way to something that is gonna come. I gotta come along right
now. 1, 2, 1. Death jookies. Stabbing bitches in the nicky light. 1. Death jookies. 1.
That's just no big deal. Take that zucchini.
Don't make me bite your face. Cause it ain't like I like the taste. It's more of a psychological thing. My heart pace never change, but your cabbage you get rearranged. Don't make me bite your face. Cause it ain't like I like the taste. It's more of a psychological thing. My heart pace never change, but your cabbage you get rearranged. And I don't even pack no gap. I'd rather run up on you and your crew with a great adventure back. And when the deed's done, it goes up the sleeve. And when the one time come, I'll be in the breeze. You may be different, but you're a poetic front. The difference between us is that we say what we want, especially after we light the blunt. Some of us like to pull cards, I pull stunts. I broke up with my ex on some bachelor shit. Now I'm killing 2 birds with the same dick, and isn't it ironic? Don't you think? The same cat that left the mic smoking, left the man that steals back broken, chilling with Lois Lane, and she's open. Cause I can suck a cookie out of pussy when it's soaking.
Chick bit my head off, but the ass was magic. Should've seen the tattoo on the back of a praying mantis. Cut my chest like red sand, but it splashed a crack on some man shit. The baby girl's anthem, learning how to walk on both hands backwards. Moaning fantastic damage with a grill sunk in the mattress. That's my language. Wrote at insane angles, all tangled up with damage. Star spangled mangler, fuck bot at a money shot. Hit her in the shitter, I'm hitting with it. Came by liquid and double kitchen gloves, loves, loving it. Comfortable naked and tasted like a patriot. I'm wearing a dookie rope and some oven mitts. Suck clits like vast air verse, mother reminder. And that's my B-boy out with the mail, vagina diner. And now chick scream so loud I can hear it on my last album. And smell her in the shower where we fucked it. And if I've got the power, it's getting kinda hectic. The house pets seem alert, confused, and the news. And I'll get in your stomach and I'll plug you in all your entrances and one exit. Whispering, quoting, Dr. Hell no. Oh, yes, I did. A surgical scrub on a baby arm inserted. 30. I drank her bathwater in a shot glass. Then ran my tongue up the crack of her ass till our future children had. The mushrooms had me seeing some sort of deep organic math on some primal altered state sex. I focus. Collapsed nasty, wet into her neck, suckling on her smaller nipples. Then I drifted into REM, where I dreamt of little bouncing cherubs with clit rings and sexy wouldn't it. The hoes and begging to get
me bite your face. Cause it ain't like I like the taste. It's more of a psychological thing. My heart pace never change. But your cabbage you get rearranged. Me bite your face. Cause it ain't like I like the taste. It's more of a psychological thing. My heart pace never change. But your cabbage you get rearranged. I usually bust raps for fun. And if 6 was 9, I'd probably bust a machine gun. Niggas hate me, cause I scribbled the cold vein. Ice grilled Medulla free. Well, actually, I was purple one on laces, frozen a hundred. Look at these sloppy cats with their copied raps. And our shit is too few. Ox is brilliant. Our yin is colorful, but our yang is muddy. And if you ever thought you had one up on me, that had to be a projection from R2D2, cause I am not see-through. I'm more like, you cross the line and I'll see you in intensive. You think I care if you're
Slow to the soluble hemoglobin with jackals of every trade where their boogie faces from odor. She's walking beneath the rain with connected by flesh extender. Hopping through every puddle, my little walkers can enter. Now showers created viscous and grip and slip and repeated. And baby boys in a puddle and butter settles for panic. And distance has been created, I'm reaching up from the storm rain. Sinking away the chest while I'm screaming maternal savior. She opened over, saw weeping, a flash, a little man huddled. An imprint and wear paternal unit, used to sleep uncomfortable. stutter with choppy image unraveling as she listened, replaying. I heard a trouble funk waking me with his sentence. Saw a dream flow slow through the sorry hemoglobin where Teddy wrestling cut daggers and closet with monster motives. You heard it start water choking me, hazard and faded magic, and I slip beneath the city far below the big erratic where
I love the ladies and parked up the babies and do right, 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 do right. Pop up the ladies and parked up the babies and do right, 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 do right.
When I say he, I mean I thinly fail. When I say you, I mean we will prevail. When I say she, I mean God. Give us strength.
Do right, 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 do right.
Saw a dream float slow through the soluble hemoglobin where emotion causes no motions, a metal door. Mom smiled, dad style, the dance maneuvers of a little child. Look to the sidelines for I shine. The vision declines through sharp vines and bloodlines. Upon the heathen who remains cold, though the sun shines. The other speak not of it. The moon will drag the oceans, tide the window blow, and then my heart will split. Back hunched, eyes low, thorn mutilates a side slow. The darkest thoughts were used in a row. Where did the child go? My kiss is floating through the air but never landed. Will you accept all these excuses in exchange for understanding? Saw a dream float slow through the soluble hemoglobin where our love resembles clothing, and the beats where human clothes. And the thought of hope itself consists of suicidal fabric. I slip beyond myself into the realms of bad magic.
Pop up the ladies and parked up the babies and do right, 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 do right. Pop up the ladies and parked up the babies and do right, 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 do right.
Fuck is up? What's happening? Yo, tell you a fucking story. Malibu. Tell you a fucking story.
Here we go.
Once upon a time in the city called shit, there's a man named What the Fuck.
Here's the clown around with his dick in the ground, and one day his dick got stuck.
He was kicking and screaming and yelling and cussing and asking everybody for help.
Then he ran into a man named Fuck You Too, and he told him he should help himself.
He was so frustrated with his dick getting greater and he had no one to call.
Then he gained control and climbed out the hole. Motherfucker barely saved his balls.
Now every time that I think about what the fuck, I think about you.
And how he changed and took the pain when he ran into Fuck You Too. Ayo, peel the fuck out, pop the clutch. Weave through the traffic backwards once. Straight from the wastelands, modern love. Tainted, baked, and hating hot sun. It ain't the same when I'm murked with certain and bump through whip trunks, alert trunks swerving. We play the game like bitch curtains, and ace in a whole lot. You talk nervous.
My mind is filled with 1,000 kills. When no good MCs come face these skills. Pop the pill, bug the fuck out, break the fuck out when I grab that steel. The neutralizer, the equalizer, meet the heat miser, burn your high riser. Roof's on fire and so is the first floor. Keep sticking you till it don't hurt no more.
I seen modern thugs with a virtual headset to program on them, and those that ain't dead yet. And yet deadbeds turn and earth head red. Sick of how murdering man became trendset.
Nuts and bolts, programs and gears, and shots and targets when heads get clear. Trying to play brave from a bottle of beer, but you can't play hero if your cape says fear.
Fuck you too. Man, fuck you too. Come on. Fuck you too. Come on. Matter of fact, fuck your whole crew. Welcome to the circus of stars. Sit down. My reach collapse rap. Fracture clown. I was wild with a style before your recording and smiled in the hell with born for pure mourning. In the morning, it's napalm glory. The city's on fire, but I can't stop forming. Sick with it, vision of bliss and wild burners. Stick with it, midget, I split your lip.
They wanna jump in the battle and earn their respect. Well, get the fuck up, let me cash this check. I'm still on deck with a mouthful of poison, spitting at you and your crew and your boys. Rain and parades leave stains on the blade. I came with the raid and I'm leaving with your hand. I walk home alone from the terror dome, cause hungry wolves need to be fed.
Yeah, I punch strokes and punch the clock. Then sharks in the mountain, land sharks for clock. Where cops and kids bust shots not to live, bitch. Shut your bar box and talk to the fist.
Marksmanship and the parts don't slip. You marks get lit up and hit up so quick. It's dark in the pit, better watch what you do. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Fuck you too.
Once upon a time in the city called shit, and there's a man named What the Fuck.
Here's the clown around with his dick in the ground, and one day his dick got stuck.
He was kicking and screaming and yelling and cussing and asking everybody for help.
Then he ran into a man named Fuck You Too, and he told him he should help himself.
He was so frustrated with his dick getting greater and he had no one to call.
Then he gained control and climbed out the hole. Motherfucker barely saved his balls.
Now every time that I think about what the fuck, I think about you.
And how he changed and took the pain when he ran into Fuck You Too. But the land's not yours to own. Who owns police? Who holds full green, so sand the beach? Blood beach. Dance with the land sharks clutching heat. Ugly. Monks hung halo teach. Hugged by the map with a cable reach. 166 channels lit. The train that animal shit. Where the minds I redefine. Where's God? Buy car, kick tires. Back in 86, I lived for the four-course artistry. Metal ones took turns showing off colors and shit. Like I invaded a maiden dance ritual. Criminal now. Why the things we find beautiful under my power? Elf the duck, flashback, motherfuckers is like, how? Why haven't we left yet? Dithering sideway twang for youth and brain management truth. The vantage like, you can't touch the crush rule. I live on the lunch table, touch bagels, duck labels. Capital one, here alive for the terror on stables. Sign the ruckus. I'd rather be mouth fucked by Nazis unconscious. Calling all bomb threats. The radio reactivated, caress. Under hellified missile defense. Fenced in, better blame it, grin. Walk with a bag full of opinions. Take me to the river and throw yourself in. In about 4 seconds, the ether will begin to lead. Who wanna hold hands with this sick malnutrition and soak the new speed? Dissolve into the syncopated fragments of violence, splash the loose leaves. Brace on the business, and in my face first, Joe burst the volcano, suicide league. Dance with the vinyl monster, devil in blue sky, blind with clean conscience. Save the gesture, can't save the children, work. I'm a caveman, your mind always frighten and confuse me. I watch your spirit box with the blinking lights and think, are those little people trapped in that box? Okay, man. But I do know converted, Mike Digital, 8-bus, Mackie, Avalon, compression, combined with 8-step effective. Dirty words, paralyzed, crumbs, and infectious. Insofar as the ineffectual beg for the lectures. Development arrested, trapped in the cuckoo's nest, looking for the nexus. If it's wild like that, y'all fire. Infrared scope in the clutch of a tyrant. New world lullaby, sirens, stuck migrants, lust and blind violence. It's all bad timing, getting murked on a tram over Roosevelt Island. You think that's spacey? Deep space 9mm, sometimes. Positions on phrases and such. My generation just sit like dust. Keep up with listen, that's what I trust. Tell that story from right here, holding my nuts. 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 I became toxic, alive, and badly shaded cement fuselages of juvenile non-approval confusion and Lucy smoking school cut abandonment. With great expected movement, tossed itself to the brain, honest and shakily faded in my timeline of something honestly hard to stand. But that's not a booby trap, I amuse, stepping on Nike uptown abuse. Here the darkest blue swoosh, a cathartic who's faction of B-boy enacted as truly city all bomber. My thoughts follow the color chart in the A-train country, hovering under the A-frame structures bloody. And if I close my eyes, I can trace the line lovely, they say. You'll start your life between paw steak slices, a money kick that lick the salt up your neck. And it's more than a parent, you're portable parent with a built-in mic like sinister syllable, smart tongue more than your teachers do. Too beautiful on some dumb shit, young ministers get the message. Bad medicine, restless, sad jettison rejection, had to end it the lesson. I used to do an impression of Buff after lunch outside the cage, making faces Kelly Green with envy grimace, that's my gimmick. But with truancy and a bad apple, and it slowly formed my spirit. So when I couldn't fit the scholastic structure of my peers, I didn't fear it. And it was airbrush in the pants like a name cut in the back of head and cipher in the subway without money in my pocket then. Recognize this is a new truth, we refuse to suckle the empire's roots. Original box cutter walk through, taught to rebuild a new living proof. See me as a banshee, as the illest motherfucker since Oedipus. Monkey number 1 million with a typewriter flipping tempest steps. Evidence, simple-headed vagrants trying to chase where forest featherweight dogs exodus. And still leaping up a line to join the exodus. Fresh as fuck, best of luck, better leave banality, rally quest. Stuck right, I might flip. Boom, excited by bitch. That I had a 5-5 boy / BDP hybrid founder, militant anti-mob action. Operate on the fringes of establishment, binge on erratic shit, fabric knit. Got your river dancing and leader hosting for wood chips. Step into the depth, jumps off this auditions like sausage. Jam Master J with a shot stop. Saucer, nitroglycerin, a truck driving through rainforest on stage. It's like we're gonna take this label to another level. I'm gonna take this level to another label. Anti-pop composer, sonically robbing the nation. When I strap on the blue cardigan, we can be neighbors. Dude, water out, fire now, fire bad, fire blank a bastard, blade runner blitz. Shot given, man, another bargain, bin opportunity, moment clip. It was a B-boy once, I really gave a fuck. When you were trading episodes of Laser Attack Academy, I was applying for most sinister, Mr. Brain Fuck crowd confront. Loud as thunder, transistor, rubber box damage and shit like overhanded palm branding. Letting a hurt live where it landed, like that. This is for new jacks trying to decide where they fit. Get rich, destroy the walls when you spit. For writers with a crime on image brain print. Translated, leaving ink dripping from bricks. For cats who come in fame with my name on their lips. Breathe, think, suck your poison, melt from fake takes. This is for kids worried